So this year we've decided to start a series called Q&A with Jana Dottie, your mortgage agent for life for 2018. So this is our first segment, and what I wanted to discuss with everyone today was interest rates. So during the open house, I did have an agent approach me and asking about, and it was a very good question. Why don't I publicize rates? Why don't I send out rate sheets? Why don't I, advertise rates? And to be perfectly honest with you, anyone who is just advertising rates is probably advertising rates that they can't even guarantee for you. The reason being is that there's a lot of new government rules and regulations that changed over the last 2 years, as everybody knows about the media hypes and things that have gone on, which has skewed how rates are actually calculated for each individual customer. So even though I can offer a bottom of the barrel rate up towards a higher rate, doesn't mean everyone will exactly fit into that mold of those low rates that are out there. If you are rate shopping and you see a rate and it's like, oh, I can get this rate of 2 point something percent, chances are you probably don't even fit the criteria of that specific interest rate. I'm going to give you a couple of examples of how rates now are calculated per individual. There's variances: location of your property, the type of home. Do you live in a condo, a townhouse, single family dwelling, semi-detached? Do you live in a high rise? There's different rates. How many square feet is the property? In addition to that, there's credit. So what is your credit score? High, low, mid-range, so credit plays a factor into it. The location of the property, city, residential versus rural, different sorts of things. Do you have home insurance, mortgage insurance, that is, when you purchase the property? Did you have a CMHC premium? Did you put less than 20% down? That would be called an insured mortgage. Do you have an insured mortgage, or do you have a conventional mortgage? A conventional mortgage meaning, did you put 20% down or greater? So interest rates now kind of are different. Are we looking just to do a renewal? Are you looking to do a refinance? Are you looking to do a purchase? Is it a rental property? Is it a single family home? So we have so many interest rates for so many different products. If I was out there advertising to you as a community or as my clients, and I was just putting out a rate sheet there, get your lowest rate. You see signs on the side of the roads, people putting picket signs up, and 2.1%, and those are insured variable rate mortgages that don't qualify for everybody. And it actually gets me very upset when I see people advertising rates, because it's false advertising. You should be speaking with your mortgage professional, outside of the bank and outside of what you're seeing, online, on the sides of the roads. We're not going to advertise rate. We have to look at who you are as the individual, as the client, what type of mortgage you have currently, what are you looking for, so that we can plan out what the best rate is for you. We will always guarantee you that you're getting the best rate and the best product for you, the individual, for you as a family, for you as the homeowner. That is where our key focus is. But for me to be advertising rates, I can't do that, because I don't want to false advertise. I don't want to false lead you as my client. I don't want to get you in the door and you're completely disappointed with the information I have to give you. So chances are, if you're seeing rates out there, you may fall within that bracket of what's being advertised to you. However, you may not. And the best way to figure out what works best for you and your specific product and home and lifestyle is having a consultation with myself. Let's have a chat. I get emails all the time asking about, I've come across your company, I've come across your information. Can you tell me what the best rate is? I'm rate shopping. Well, I have a series of questions that I will email right back to you stating, I need to know A, B, C, D, E, and F. And it's probably best that we have even a phone chat to get started, to look at where you're at in your life and what you need. Then I can better give you what your options are, not only for rate, but what it is that you're looking for your long-term goals in your mortgage. So I just want to clarify that topic that yes, you won't see me advertising rates. You know, I may put a rate spread advertisement saying, you know, rates are within a certain range, but advertising a specific rate, I don't ever want to mislead anyone. You as a customer especially, I want to make sure that we're on a path together to obtaining the perfect mortgage plan for you. And so yeah, the best way to figure out what rate you qualify for is give me a call, send me an email, let's get the process started, and let's focus on the end goal. All right, so looking forward to our next segment, and have yourself a wonderful week.